So, lagi ang sports, what have you done for me lately? Yan. Yung ginawa mo kahapon, limot na yan. Pagising mo kinabukasan, lahat mag-iensayo, lahat kailangan mag-improve, and lahat kailangan mag-iwan ng magandang performance.
So the pressure is on for Ato Barba as we begin the second half. Orgo. The way Orgo is shooting, he reminds me of T.Y. Tang back in the day.
Mid-range talaga, pull-ups.
And the way Coach T.Y. used to get up on his jump shot, he really releases it at the top of his jump. MGC gets it to Sean, balik ang bola kay Goho Cruz. Orgo.
Good pass.
Abis. Orgo. Too strong.
So nakikita mo na ngayon yung effect ng being a little bit more disciplined in their system. Pistol action, pinch post action, going into a two-man game, libre yung opposite side big guy.
Peñafiel. Origue.
Second field goal attempt. Same package yung ginawa nila.
Sleet. And the referee says foul was committed before the shooting motion of Sleet.
So pagka gusto mo ma-recruit ka ni Coach Olsen Racela, nakikita mo na yung mga tipo ng player as we see this rip move up wall up by Sean Orgo. Pagka medyo wing ka na malaki, kailangan downhill attacker ka talaga. Kasi yung Goho Cruz tsaka si Sleet, yan yung talent talaga nila. Once you give them that ball reversal, kita mo yung downhill na naman, and you need to be able to take contact and make free throws sa sistema na to.
Oh, I stand corrected. It was taken as he was going into a shooting motion. So Sleet at the free throw line. Alright, makibalita muna tayo. Balikan natin si Bianca Tagarda.
The LPU Pirates dugout was filled with silence and realizations as Coach Gilbert Malabanan frustratingly tells his players to wake up. Dahil kung nung last game nga nila, turnovers lang ang kanilang problema. This game, it was not just their turnovers, but also their hesitancy to execute their plays and make their shots as well. But amidst the chaos, it was Renz Villegas who remains to be the silver lining for his teammates. Dahil para kay Renz, wala namang imposible kahit gaano pa kalamang o kalaki ang lamang ng scores kung sisipagan mo lang sa bola. Anton and Coach Hammer.
Renz Villegas not looking like a happy camper right now. Obviously, he wishes his team was in a better position, pero we still have the entire second half to make up for it. Barba throws it out. Peñafiel. Lays it up, Andy.
Tough angle to attack, sweeping layup. Kahit mo yung layup kahapon ni Ongotan. Going to the right, ang layo ng pectus. Parang ganun eh. Ang hirap ng mga atake na ganyan. Kasi yung momentum mo dinadala ka sa kabilang side.
John Abis is like that veteran golfer who is excellent around the green.
Uy, on point ka na ngayon, ha? Mga pang-pat-pat na yan, Brad. Pang-pat-pat na.
Si Abis, magaling sa chipping eh.
Short game. Short game. Piso-piso lang, Brad. Veterano na eh. Pero ito good look din. Kanina ba siya nalilibre sa ganyan as we see this sweep move ni Simon Peñafiel using that high glass.
15-point lead as Renz Villegas comes back in. Orgo. Oh, natapik ni Versosa. Eto na si Villegas. Fresh off the bench. Renz Villegas.
Full speed. Getting an attack. Di na sumabay si Nunez. Binigyan na lang yung lane na yun.
Sino ulit si Sonic at Knuckles? So si Renz si Sonic, malamang.
Si Peñafiel.
Sino si Shadow?
Wala, di ko na kilala yun. Si Sonic, si Knuckles, saka si Tails lang yung inabutan ko eh. Di ko na kilala si Shadow. Di nakasama sa original ni Dr. Robotnik yun eh. Nadagdag lang.
Orgo. Corner triple is short. Bola na punta kay Barba. Origue. Peñafiel.
Sige.
Simon. Origue. Shoots. Can't back it home.
Going to this 2-3 zone defense naman ngayon ng LPU. They were signaling it. Good skip.
Orgo for 3. And Maglupay
Yup.
grabs the offensive rebound.
Two things that the zone defense allows is outside shooting and an opportunity to crash the boards. So yan, very integral yan. Yung skip passing, ang laking bagay niyan. You're forcing the defense to shift from one side to the other nang hindi lang one slot. Kasi pag short passes, isang slot lang sila gagalaw. On the skip, kailangan nilang scramble.
Napakabilis. Too fast. Renz Villegas. And a furious finish. LPU still down big. Barba spins. Barba nowhere to go. Nunez. Oh. Whoa! Walking a tightrope before draining that jumper. Jericho Nunez. Making sure he kept that pivot foot on the floor.
Good trail job here by Nunez. Ever so slightly setting himself up for that jumper.
15-point lead for Perpetual.
Sama.
The Altas Angels. Yan. Siyempre, wherever Boss Anton Tamayo is, the Altas Angels aren't too far behind.
So, ako rin ba? Yung mga angels ko, nakatutok. Of course, sending a big shout out to my grandma, Dr. Maria Pasugalde, watching, and my mom. And of course, Carmina, Marla, and Debo enjoying the action. Bata, na-integrate na agad eh. Di pa tumatayo, nanonood na ng transition eh, gumaganon eh. Ay ko, pag ikaw hindi ka pumerse big, yari ka sa akin. But yeah, of course, we've been enjoying a lot of good games dahil mas intense ngayon dahil mas maiksi yung season natin eh. 13 games only per team on the regular season.
Kickball. Shot clock is set to
5 minutes and 36 seconds remaining here in the third. Moranejo in and out. Abis with the board. Cross court to Maglupay. Nunez.
Good pass.
Goho
That
Cruz.
was a good pass.
16
Mark
points
Goho
for
Cruz.
Mark Goho Cruz.
Babalikan ko, Anton, yung sinabi ko nung simula. Patrick Seed, Mark Goho Cruz, consistent in running those corner lanes. Very basic, crashing on the middle. Nunez showing a different wrinkle, swinging it to that corner. Pero ito, downhill drive naman.
basket counts
Kasi,
for all
nakakil
for
si Brad eh. Lahat
Perpetual.
babanggain eh. Ito basic to, Anton, no? Getting into your first big read, maaga pa nga yung pasa. But that pass to the corner, consistently, Goho Cruz has been sprinting to the corner and that opens up your offense. Number one, it keeps the guys in transition busy dahil may tao na. So yung big guy mo, magiging one-on-one lang yan on that first big action, yung pag-seal sa gitna.
The ball didn't even touch the floor on that play.
Lane violation.
So na-excite si Peñafiel dun sa tira niya. Alam niya, mintes. Nakalimutan niya na na-shoot yung layup. Brad, sabi ko sa'yo, pag nag-improve to, ang laking bagay. Itong si Peñafiel will unlock a lot of things for LPU this season. Just needs to settle down eh.
Look at the patience of the Altas.
Jump hook.
Nunez, power play.
Laki rin ang improvement niya in finishing si Nunez. Getting a catch, one bounce, being balanced and shooting that jump hook.
Barba. Barba steps back. Rebound, Orgo.
Yung unang pasa pa lang sa kanya, kailangan tinira na niya eh. That's it. Offensive foul on the wiper screen by John Abis. Rinig natin eh. Ako narinig ko eh. Kasi he was sideways. Sideways and hitting the guy who's sprinting down. Usually, ito makikita natin on the replay. That's ito mo na yung pasa sa gitna. And just being in balance, this is scary for opponents. Yung makuha ni Nunez. Ito yung wiper screen. Yan, side to side, tatawagan yan eh. Usually, coaches would want you a little bit higher on the 3/4 and then setting a good spread screen na yung balikan na diretso sa dibdib mo. Pero pag side to side, bang-bang yan. Pwede kang tawagan ng offensive foul when you set up that wiper screen to alleviate the pressure on your guards.
Palingayan, nagbabalik sa ating laro. Haven't seen him since that unsportsmanlike foul call on Boral. Versosa. Montaño. Rebound, Goho Cruz. Now look how serious Peñafiel is defending Mark Goho Cruz. Maglupay. Boral, pinalik kay Maglupay. Maglupay, aatake.
Good defense by Versosa.
So LPU gets the stop there. Versosa. Pass was too high.
And a lot of empties here sa mga offensive possessions ng LPU. You gotta get people going when it comes to your offense. Number one, you want to involve Ato Barba who's not inside the court. Number two, who's your best five? If I'm looking at the bench, you gotta have Villegas inside, Dailig, Peñafiel, Barba, and itong si Montano. Maliit yung team mo, but you can have more offensive looks.
Alcantara. Abis. Triple mula sa kanto. Short. Versosa faking the handoff. Wild shot by Versosa.
Hirap. Degree of difficulty, 10 out of 10. Dun sa mga shots na nakukuha dito ng offense ng LPU. And you gotta give credit where credit is due. Sa depensa ng Perpetual.
Orgo on the pull-up. Versosa picks up the loose ball. And Coach Olsen Rasela wants to talk things over Perpetual, protecting a 17-point advantage.
JM Dolabon and Leobert Casilillo coming in for the Altas.
You're back with us live from the Phil Oil Center here in San Juan. on this Sunday. And just like that, we are going to complete our first weekend of collegiate basketball in the NCAA. Ang bilis. Pero mamaya may San Beda Letran pa. Unang salpukan.
Be an interesting ball game, to say the least.
Yeah. San Beda looked great against Benilde on opening day on Wednesday. Letran, an upset of suffering an upset against JRU, a rebuilding JRU squad.
Well, if you were down in the trenches in the offseason, it's no surprise that JRU plays that way. Ang kagandahan na 13, yung kanilang freshmen, lahat naniniwala dun sa coach. Because if you have a youthful team, ang sasabihin lang sa'yo ng coach you better follow instructions or go find somebody who can. Eh, yun lang yung ginawa nila. Effort, and caught off guard yung Letran in that game.
Versosa. Kenji Duremdes, who had 2 points in his debut for Perpetual, checks in for the first time. Boral. It's a turnover right there. Daileg. Palingayan, wild pass. Montaño rises up for the three.
Told you this guy can be one of their stabilizers. For the longest time, he's been there. Knocks down shots from the outside, can post up. Tough customer then on the offensive rebounding side. Double dribble.
Dribbling violation.
Na-excite. Oh, what a catch.
Layo.
And what a shot. Kumpiyansa. Casinillo. Alcantara. Boral to Alcantara.
Good hands.
Palingayan. Throws it out. Montaño. Oh, look at Versosa rise up for the rebound. Yun lang. Couldn't finish the play. And a foul on Palingayan.
Kanina pa to, tsaka si Alcantara. And humihingi ng foul si Versosa on that crash boards and shot attempt.
Hacking foul on number 10, Lion Palingayan. His second.
Si Alcantara pag pinapasok lagi may contact, no?
There is a review. All players, please proceed to the shaded area in front of your respective benches.
Ayun. He feels like there was a hit on his arm by Duremdes as he went up. Dumadami na rin yung mga spectators dito sa ating likuran. All right, let's take a look at it one more time. So here's Versosa crashing the boards. Oh. They're also looking at that last hit by Lion Palingayan.
Yep. Regular foul. Contact eh. Pareha sila nag-initiate ng contact yung Alcantara, di natawagan. Bawi, flailing arms.
His second, 2 on the Pirates.
lagi ko lang sasabihin sa mga player ko, weight room. Para pag binangga ka, mararamdaman. Kasi contact sport di ba? Yung mga inadvertent contact na ganyan, may mga players talaga who would initiate that. So if you're stronger, even if they try to impose their will on you, tatawanan mo lang.
Duremdes. Casinillo. Oh, called for traveling as Gordon and Palingayan go for that double. Paulo. Daineg. Tolabut called for a foul there as Daineg went up for that lefty leg.
Number 15, J.M. Tolabut, his first 4 on the Altas. 2 free throws for Jordan Daineg.
Yep.
Missing on the first, Daineg. Oh, missing on both. The Altas with a chance for the last shot. Bola na kay Boral. Binigay kay Tolabut. Tolabut creating some space. Palingayan draws a foul. So that's going to be 2 free throws for Lion Palingayan.
At the end of 3 quarters. Foul on number 3. Josiah Agada, his 3rd personal.
The referee's reviewing it. There might still be some time remaining. Panoorin natin dito.
Yup, 1.6.
Looking ahead at the Altas schedule, on Wednesday they play Mapua.
That'll be a good game.
Yep. I mean, if ever, that's going to be 2 teams with identical 2-0 records. Should Perpetual go on to win this one against LPU.
Official time remaining in the 3rd quarter is 1.2 seconds.
So, as we surmised, 1.2 seconds remaining. Still some time remaining after these free
Shooting
throws
2 free throws is
by Lion Palingayan.
So 3rd free throw missed inside 30 seconds by the LPU Pirates. And they were able to recover their bearings in this latter part of the 3rd.
Gordon trying to shoot while lying down.
At the end of 3 quarters,
It's a
it's
no, though.
59
Coach
to
Olsen
43
Rosella and his
for the
Perpetual Altas
Hell.
looking good. They're up big, 59 to 43, heading into the 4th. they run with Coach Tim Cohn here with his
Fourth
Altas
quarter.
in the NCAA. Fourth quarter now officially underway. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And we also have Bianca Tagarda at courtside. Versosa slips, slides, and turns it over. So Duremdes, Casinillo, Goho Cruz, Boral, and Tolabut on the floor for Perpetual. Goho Cruz. Daileg almost coming up with a steal.
Playing with a little bit more urgency. Kasi laki pa nito.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Casinillo from the free throw line. Short. Palingayan. Gordon. Right wing triple. Casinillo. Boral gets it. Throws it up to Goho Cruz. Tolabut. Back to MJC. Casinillo. Casinillo. Balik ang bola sa mga Pirata. Daileg launches over Boral. And Duremdes comes up with it.
Holding foul on number 5 over Gordon. Sean Argo and Patrick Sweet coming in for the Altas.
Sean Orgo and Sleep
Villegas coming
checking back
in for
into the
the
game.
Pirates.
Para sa kuburan ni Coach Olsen Racela.
Gael Montaño coming in for the Pirates. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Boral cuts and scores.
JP
What a find
Boral!
by Goho Cruz.
Basic dive action on the inbound. Ilang beses na nakakuha ang Perpetual dyan ng quick initiation sa baseline inbound nila.
Villegas, wild dribble. And that's a stop by Perpetual. Just a matchup nightmare. 6'4", JP Boral.
Jasper Matienzo coming in for JM
And
Versosa.
a young man who had his moments on opening day,
Yep.
Jasper Matienzo, sees his first court time here today. Maybe inject some life into this LPU Pirates squad. Goho Cruz.
Good skip.
Orgo. Tolabut.
Offensive rebounding again for Perpetual.
Goho Cruz for three. Rebound, Gordon. Palingayan. Gordon, oh. Bobbled his dribble. Villegas fakes, fires, and scores 18 points for Renz Villegas.
And that's the guy that you want to be taking shots in transition. Kailangan dadaan at dadaan sa kanya yung opensa. Hindi mo pwedeng ilayo yung execution dun sa pinakamadiin mong point of attack.
Let's get an update at courtside with Bianca Tagarda.
This may be just another ordinary day for super sophomore Mark Goho Cruz as he continues to be in his usual A game. Pero isa sa mga kapansin-pansin sa kanya after heading out of the dugout was him going straight to the rosary to pray. This humble gesture of Mark tells a lot about him as a player and as a person, that despite the comfortable lead that they had to start off the second half, ay talagang hindi magdasal, magpasalamat sa Diyos, at of course, huwag magpakampante. Now, Anton and Coach Hammer, how would you describe this performance of Mark Goho Cruz today?
Well, you said it's super. He's been impressing us since his exceptional rookie season.
High school pa lang. High school pa lang, Mythical 5, Rookie of the Year. Pero dun sa nakarang action, nakakuha ng foul counted si Patrick Sleet, UCLA. Dami pinapakita sa atin ng Perpetual ngayon na mga different facets, which opens up the game of Mark Goho Cruz and the other guys.
Paliggayan. Gordon. And Gordon sinks a 3.
A good matchup to. Gordon tsaka Sleet. Parehas madiin both offensively and defensively. Pero nag-switch 4 pala yung Gordon. Ay, yan.
Orgo.
Pitch post.
Tulabut.
Free.
Orgo. Abis.
Again, offensive rebounding, crashing the boards from Perpetual.
Orgo can't knock it down. Goho Cruz with a steal. Goho Cruz. Oh, just a smart player.
Haba din kasi niya for a guard. Lengthy, soft touch, and the confidence is right there.
He knew he would have that size advantage. Sinurbol ni Mark Goho Cruz against Paliggayan.
Alvin Peñafiel coming in 45.
And here's that interception by Mark Goho Cruz. And then just, simply going for that pump fake and kissing it off the glass. MGC. Nunez with a board. Sleet.
Legal. Doon sa unang action pa lang na pagbangga niya kay Gordon, pinabayaan ng referees. But on the when he swung his hand to break this, makikita mo, ayan, yung unang contact pababayaan. Pero look at this offhand. Look at this offhand right there. Right there. Trying to chop and then move your hips, that would be called.
Montaño. Peñafiel. Faking the handoff. Bounce pass, Matienzo. Felt like he was hit at the back of the head.
Sa rebound na yun.
Goho Cruz. Abis. Hulin na naman si Gordon.
Holding foul, number 5, Omar Gordon, gets his fourth. 4 on the Pirates. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Sleet for 3.
There's a rebound.
Sleet spins. Nunez. Orgo. Goho Cruz to match his career high. Too strong. Nunez. Offensive rebound and put back.
Two times down the floor, getting 2 offensive rebounds per. That's 4 offensive rebounds in the what? 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Montaño launches. Peñafiel. Gordon. Pulls up. Gordon, no. Sleet with a board. Abis to Goho Cruz. Ball will stay with the Altas. Under 4 minutes left here in regulation.
Jonathan Dangling coming in for the Pirates. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Goho Cruz. Versosa defending. Nunez. Goho Cruz. Short. Peñafiel. Blocked by Sleet.
Timeout LPU Pirates.
3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the fourth. Perpetual up by 18. Coach Gilbert Malabanan and his LPU Pirates in a rough patch right now. Perpetual just breaking them down systematically. And have established this mountain of a lead. Now looking up ahead, dito sa schedule ng LPU, they will play San Sebastian next. That's on Friday. So meron silang 4 na araw para paghandaan yun.
Shot clock in 18 seconds.
Coming up next, San Vera versus Letran. Stick around for that.
Seconds on the shot clock.
Well, look at the defense of the Altas here. Coach Olsen Racela and the Perpetual staff feel that that should have been a turnover.
On the last out of bounds play.
So let's take a look at it here. Sinasabi ni Sean na tumama sa tuhod. Left leg of Renz Villegas. Oh, this is a long review right here. Coach Alan Albano, also part of the coaching staff.
Champion. Champion juniors coach, Coach Alan Albano.
Ball possession for the LPU Pirates.
Against loaded opponents yung mga teams niya.
So the call stands after that lengthy review. Villegas. Daileg. Daileg, a looper of a three.
Much needed three for their offense by Jonathan Daileg.
Sleet to Goho Cruz. Back to Sleet. Goho Cruz for three. Orgo.
5 offensive rebound na tong si Nunez, ha? Dito pa lang sa quarter na to. If I'm not mistaken, 4 o 5.
Knocking down the number 10 Patrick Sweet. That's his fourth. 2 on the Altas. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Left wing 3 by Jonathan Daileg. Daileg today. Actually, that was his only field goal converted. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Versosa, an illegal pick.
Offensive foul on number 3, Jacob Versosa, his first.
Clearly still moving was Versosa. Abyss finds Orgo. Orgo to Sleet. Sleet to Sean. Orgo for 3. Abyss. Oh, Abyss missing a shot he normally makes. Villegas still fighting. Foul on Goho Cruz.
Knocking foul with number 19, Marco Cruz. His second. 3 on the Altas. 17 seconds.
Such a
on the
tough
shot
cover,
clock.
Renz Villegas. Especially with that stop and go action. Daileg steps back. Corner 3. Back-to-back triples for Daileg.
Jonathan Daileg, 3.
Sleet. Sleet. Goho Cruz.
Another offensive rebound. Buti na tapik.
Montaño fouled by Goho Cruz.
For Guy Montaño from
This
Jonathan
LPU squad just won't quit.
So, 1:25. 10-point lead. Ngayon lang kumagat yung opensa nila. Scoring in transition pa rito. Gael Montaño.
Mayon Palingayan coming in for Alvin Benefil.
Sleet steps back. Sleet. Orgo. Abyss. Extra pass. Goho Cruz spins.
Oh, gets up.
Versosa tumatakbo. Daileg. Another one! A third triple by Jonathan Daileg. And the Perpetual lead has been cut down to 6. This lead was as high as 18. Scaling back the mountain.
Yep.
And praises to the heavens. 56.9 seconds remaining. nabuhay. Ito mga Lyceans. A 12-0 run.
Nakita ko na ito ng opening, Brad.
A tidal wave of a run.
So important dito, Anton. You want the ball to be at the hands of your best shot creator if you're LPU. You want to run this and get the ball to the hands of Patrick Sleep with a secondary attacker na si Mark Gohokus na nasa corner. Or you want Sean Orgo to play off that pistol action na pupunta ka sa dribble handoff sa side ng kahit sino dito sa dalawa. Which is a tall order dahil nagpapakita ng pressure dito ang LPU.
Orgo.
So this is what you want. You want him to be holding the ball.
Orgo. And that's a foul on Villegas.
Penalty.
And Villegas.
Crucial yun Crucial yung foul na yun. So right here, tingnan natin ito yung tinawagan of this dribble.
Number 20, Renzo Villegas, a penalty.
Inaangkoran nung kaliwang
Third
kamay.
foul on Renzo Villegas. Warning on the LPU Pirates bench.
Warning on the LPU Pirates bench. Obviously not liking that call because momentum was clearly on their side.
Shooting
A 12-0 run. And Orgo with a great opportunity to stop that. But this is his first trip to the free throw line. Good on the first.
Cool, calm, and collected on a Sunday.
Perpetual Altas looking to celebrate win number 2. Should Perpetual successfully protect this lead. Orgo in and out.
Yun
Abyss!
lang.
Nobody boxed him out. Villegas aatake. Villegas throws it out. Palingayan back to Renz. Renz from the baseline. Short. Rebound Sleet. Goho Cruz wisely throws the ball back out. Goho Cruz. Back to Sean. Sleet. Sleet on the floater.
Edward Sleet.
And that's a 5-0 run by the Altas.
Timeout LPU Pirates.
After a 12-0 blast by LPU, Perpetual answers. And Patrick Sleet just floating it up and in. Perpetual back up by double figures. Patrick Sleet, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block.
Gilbert Banabana.
19 minutes.
Hindi pa nga nakadiin si Patrick Sleet with the minutes. He's just playing with his within his system. And ang point of contention dito ni Coach Gilbert, it was the last foul on Renz Villegas.
JP Moral coming in for the Altas.
So, we'll see here.
Shooting the technical free throw is Marco Cruz.
So a technical foul called here. That's why Mark Goho Cruz is at the free throw line right now. finally, Mark Goho Cruz sees the ball fall through the bottom of the net after struggling to find the mark from beyond the arc. 1 for 8 today. 18 points for Mark Goho Cruz. 2 shy of his career high.
Mahaba pa naman yung season.
Had 15 in the first
14
half.
seconds on the shot clock.
Baliggayan. Daileg throws up a prayer. And Perpetual is going to secure this win. Win number 2 for Coach Olsen Racela and his Altas.
It's the end of the ball game. Our final score, 61 for the LPU Pirates in 73 for the win by your
And LPU
Perpetual
falls to
Altas.
0-2. Mark Goho Cruz, another solid outing, especially in the first half. Finishing with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals.
And no flow on the offense of LPU throughout the first half and to the second half. Dahil their score was 43 after 3 quarters. 46 yung na-score in the first half ng koponan ng Perpetual.
So ayan, update na ang ating official scoring. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Again, MGC, his imprint all over this Perpetual victory.